Hello and welcome to the Women's Football Chat Show. I hope you're all well today. Today we are going to do Ireland versus Poland Watchalong. It's an early kick-off, that one kicks off at 3. And then later on after this one, we'll switch over to an England and Iceland Watchalong, so it's a busy day today. Obviously, I can see Catherine's in already. I hope you're well, Catherine. The team sheets are out for Ireland and Poland. Give me a wee setting. We'll talk about that. It looks like Ireland are going to go from a 5-3-2, and in goals for them is Courtney Brosnan, Chloe Misaki, Caitlin Hayes, Aoife Minion, Megan Conley, Denise O'Sullivan, Katie McCabe is captain today, Anna Patton, Marissa Shiva, Kyra Karusha, and Emily Murphy. So it is, and that's Ireland's lineup today. I think Ireland, this game, need to settle on terms of set pieces. They really struggled against set pieces against teams. They suffered against France with them. They suffered against Poland with them in the last game, which was a 3-2 game that ended. And it just, in the sense, it needs to be better in terms of Ireland controlling this game today, which I think they should do. They should have went away and worked on those kind of pieces when they knew that was what they were suffering from. Of course, we know. I said that obviously they were starting as a 5-3-2, which we know that Ireland may flood the midfield with their right back, the left back, with Kate McCabe, and obviously that Aoife Mannion might push into the midfield, so essentially they might become a 3-5-2. But we know that Katie McCabe, in terms of her defensive play, that she can obviously get back and defend, but she's more of an attacking player, I think, for me, Kate McCabe. And Aoife Mannion, I know she can get forward as well and get on the flanks for Ireland. So, yeah, that is Ireland's lineup. And we'll move on to Poland. I'm going to be really apologetic here if I mess up some of these names. If any Polish are watching, then you can correct me on how to say some of them. But for Poland, we have Simonik, Sawicz, Was, Dudek, Winaska. What's I say? we'll try our best. Kamzik, sorry, I'm blind here. I can't really see. Polek, Tomasak, and Eva Pajo and Krezeman for Poland as well, and they will line up in it looks like to me, in a 4-3-3, with obviously the back four being Zensvik, Was, Dudek, and Winaskwa, and then the middle being Winaskwa, Kamzik, Poleski, and then the top three being Tomasic, Eva Payor of Cross for Poland, and Krezeman. So yeah, that is the Poland lineup. Obviously, we'll talk about Eva Payor's goal, the second goal for Poland, which I think Courtney Brosnan should have done a whole lot more better. But that ball comes over the top for Eva Payor on the flanks. She catches Courtney Brosnan off a line, and of course chips, and it bounces off the top net and in for Poland, which I thought was a good goal. I thought all the goals in the last game between Ireland and Poland was a good game, and I thought the goals that had happened were really good goals. Specifically, Kate McCabe's comes to her outside the box, bounces, and she catches it on the bounce and straight in, which we know Kate McCabe can do. We've seen it before. We've seen her do it for Arsenal multiple times. We've seen her do it for Ireland, and as many Arsenal fans would say she only scores bangers, which is true, but we haven't really seen her doing it recently in terms of taking a shot. And of course, for Arsenal, we know she does obviously do a lot of crossovers with whoever she's playing on the wing with, but I think at Arsenal recently she's been a bit restricted in terms of what she can do. So I know at Ireland she gets a little bit more freedom to obviously get herself at the edge of the box, and in terms of that, Catherine's going to join me in a minute. She's found her stream, she says. Thank God. But yeah, I think today Ireland can get the win if they're just a lot more tighter in terms of defensively defending the game. But obviously, in terms of as of right now, it's only really half time between the two teams, isn't it? It's a bit like Champions League qualifying stages. So yeah, let me find the table to be able to say. I know Ireland are only 3 points behind France, and obviously their next game is against the Netherlands. So if Ireland can maybe get a wee win there, it looks good for them in terms of getting second position. But we know in terms of group, the group that they're in, which is Group A2, it is quite a difficult group in terms of Netherlands and France. That is two top teams that they can play against. Obviously, Poland at this moment in time have obviously lost. It's not looking good for them, as we have previously said on shows before, that it can be quite tough to come back from that. And of course, talking about Poland, like I'm going to be completely honest with you. The only two names that I really know in that Poland team are obviously the goalkeeper, Sumnik, obviously plays for West Ham, and Eva Pajor, who is obviously Barcelona's top goal scorer at the moment. So that's really the only names I kind of know for Poland, and that really, for me, speaks a lot of volumes that Poland, the FA haven't really pushed, and they really should, because when you've got names like Eva Pajor in your team, you should really be pushing to get your women's team up and out there. The teams have come out, they're going to be lining up for obviously their national anthems. Poland will go first, and then Ireland. And as you can see, I've got my Ireland top on today. So I have, so yeah. Let me fix it. Hey. And here she is.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, dude, this weather has got my headaches going absolutely crazy.
Yeah. Is it cold?
Well, all right, hold on. Let me get my Celsius map up here. Um, it's been bouncing around so much lately.
At least they're not in
Um,
Colorado.
yeah, so yesterday I think was probably a high of 24, and it was like 20 to 24 for most of the day. And then the temps started dropping. Um, for today, it's a high of 21, but that 21 what happened at like 2 o'clock this morning, and now the temperatures are dropping. Right now it's 7,
Mhm.
which is going to be tomorrow's high with a low of 0, and then Monday it's going to be -3 to 8, Tuesday 3 to 19, Wednesday 6 to 20, Thursday 9 to 24.
Yeah.
So we're just going like this with the temperatures from day to day and everything. And Oh, it does. It does my head in. Quite literally, it does my head in. But I see you've got some form of green on there.
Yeah,
Um,
come on.
I have
that, that is the Celtic in me.
Yukon women's Final Four T-shirt. That
Yeah.
is. Otherwise, I realized I do have a Sweden away kit that I could put on. Sweden are kicking off, I think, at the same time here. Um,
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on other scores as well when
I'll be keeping an eye on Spain and Ireland. I'm sure that the Ireland game I will be at least a minute behind from the stream that I am on, and then but the Spain game I will have on live. So um, that will I will be able to keep a close eye on that one. But there's quite a few games that are kicking off here in the next 2 minutes
yeah,
for qualifiers.
2 seconds, and maybe try and find the qualifiers to keep a close score on, a close eye on that, maybe.
Oh, we've got
Um,
Denmark and Italy are drawing 0-0 at halftime, and Denmark is the top of their group on 8 points. This is live table. Denmark are at the top with 8 points. Italy with 5. Sweden are about to kick off with Serbia, and Sweden have 4 points. So a win for Sweden would take them above Italy by 2 points and a point behind Denmark.
yeah.
Uh, let's see, and then
You
and then
want to
Ireland.
you want to talk about the scoreline with your country last night?
I mean, I would, but I'll get to that in just a moment. Let's see. Group Belarus has a red card. Game is just about done. 1-0 to Kazakhstan with Belarus red card at some point in the game. The Romania Cyprus game has been interrupted. I'm not sure how long they've been playing for, but Romania scored a goal in the 5th minute, and it is marked as an interrupted game. It's not even halftime. Hungary is 2-0 over North Macedonia. Azerbaijan are beating Andorra 1-0 at halftime. And those are the World Cup qualifier games that have started at some point today. But the scoreline for the U.S. game, let me take you back to yesterday, last night, Colorado. Lineup, we've got Claudia Dickey, Emily Fox, Naomi Girma, Tierna Davidson, Giselle Thompson as the backline, Rodman, Lindsay Heaps, Claire Hutton. Yeah, Claire Hutton, Alyssa Thompson, and then Sophia Wilson and Rose Lavelle. That's your starting 11. And the first goal was scored in the 47th minute, so it was 0-0 at halftime. 47th minute, Naomi Girma scores a goal. The U.S. made one halftime substitution. They brought on Kennedy Wesley at halftime. She ended up getting a goal and an assist in that game. She came on for Tierna Davidson. First goal was then scored in the 47th minute. I'm trying to get everything through here correctly. 9 minutes later, Rose Lavelle scored. 5 minutes after that, Alyssa Thompson came off for Avery Patterson. Lindsay Heaps came off for Sam Coffey. Giselle Thompson came off for Jaden Shaw. 64th minute, a goal was scored for the U.S. Olivia Moultrie came on for Rose Lavelle in the 73rd minute, along with Ali Sentinor for Sophia Wilson and Michelle Cooper on for Trinity Rodman. Those 3 subs happened in the 73rd minute. In the 82nd minute, Lily Johannes came on for Claire Hutton, and Naomi Girma came off for Lily Reel.
And the only player
What
didn't
name?
come
What
off.
name did I read in the starting 11 that I read out that did not come off for a halftime substitution?
Emily Fox.
Yeah, Emily Fox. Emily Fox played two 90-minute games for the U.S. in this window. The only other player in the U.S. lineup that did not come off was the keeper, and Emily Fox.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I mean, like even Japan made 10 substitutions in the game. nine substitutions. And it's not that the U.S. didn't have a defender on the bench that they could have brought on. They had
They have
Emily
enough
Sampson.
players, and they were already 3-0 up. They could have, yeah, they could have brought it off. But
That's our Arsenal hats going on.
yeah, then to me that makes it very clear that Emma Hayes is going to be Emily Fox is going to be one of Emma Hayes' choices for the World Cup.
Yep. Oh,
Like,
1-0
that's a clear
Spain.
indication.
Spain. No, they have no commentary right now, which is kind of pissing me off. But a minute 33 on the clock, and Spain scored. Cross went in from open play. Header in.
Let's face it, we know that one's going to be a high-scoring game.
Yeah, especially considering that with where that table is sitting right now. If it comes down to the last day where it is Spain versus England, if Spain win that, it could very well be a goal difference is the decider for who tops the group. So nothing against Ukraine here, but of the 4 teams in that group, when you play Ukraine, that's going to be your chance to increase your goal difference there.
Although the last game that they played Scotland, they did put up a really good fight against Scotland. Like they made Scotland struggle, so they did. But then again, it's Scotland, isn't it? So, but
as of right now, Spain need to score three more goals to overtake England in the live table.
Yeah.
They're behind by 3 goals on goal difference. So if they get 3 more goals, they'll both be at +8 on goal difference. However, England have only scored 9 goals, and Spain have already scored 7. So it'll put them at 10.
But then obviously, and it's out for a goal kick to Poland. Ireland were on the break there. Carusa had obviously made it up the wings.
What minute are you at?
I'm at 4 minutes 3 seconds.
I am a solid 20 seconds behind you in the Ireland game,
obviously,
which is actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but that's not bad, I think. That's usually what I am when we're watching anything behind you and Ryan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say how I found this channel. Well, actually, I had opened up. I had started this watch-along stream.
Poland are on the break
on my phone, and it popped up as one of those you may also like, and I saw that it was live, so kind of flipped over to that.
Anna Patton did well to recover that for Ireland, but Poland are back on the break with Crazyman. Gets the ball taken off her by Anna Patton just on the byline. She couldn't get past. Sullivan struggling to clear it.
Looks like Anna Patton was going to pass it forward, but she got hit from behind, like just a body shove from behind, which might have.
Poland have started this game off really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey comes in to try and get it off Poland's number 2. As I said, we're really sorry if we butcher any of these Poland names or any names.
I think though that I think it was Crazyman. How I'm trying to find. I don't have this. All right, where am I at? Is it going to be under UEFA or World Cup qualifiers. There we go. Crazy Man. I am pretty sure that she was on a red card suspension. Yeah, so she had gotten a red card on against France. So
Yeah,
this
on the first game, so she
right.
wasn't playing the last game.
Yep. I just wanted to confirm that it is what it
Murphy
was.
couldn't get it for Ireland in time, and it's went out for a goal kick to Poland.
Ooh. All right. So if you haven't tuned in to the first show on this channel where we did a little debrief, we had brought up Gibraltar
Yeah.
as they lost. I think it was yesterday to Kosovo 6-0.
Yeah, it just shows how important it is that the referee get behind them, and it clearly, for Gibraltar, it clearly isn't happening. But we did say Gibraltar was a very small country where it's a very
Yeah,
small population, and
I think they have a population of I think a 2024 was like 45,000.
yeah,
So I mean, if we say I would need to relook at it, but it's a very small country. I mean I am gonna look this up real quick, because it's gonna drive me nuts if I get this wrong. Gibraltar. They so as of 2024, they didn't quite have 40,000, a population of 40,000. It was 39,329 in 2024. So we're gonna round up and say 40,000 because math will be simpler than that. Um, assume that that 50% of your population is women. That's 20,000, but then that's of all ages.
Mhm.
So it's you might be looking at maybe 3,000 women that would be within a good uh,
Well,
sporting
at
age.
the top from Poland. Oh, she couldn't get to it. Couldn't get to that in time. Yeah, Ireland haven't really been able to get their game plan under control. They're really struggling here to keep the ball. And it's went out for a throw in to Poland. It was Ireland's throw in, but
Laura, how are you watching the game?
how am I watching it? Because
Yeah.
I'm watching it in terms of keep my eyes on that and focusing on what I have to get here.
Um,
Um,
let's see.
Denise O'Sullivan's fighting for it in there, and Aoife Mannion has picked it up, but it looks like she's going to go all the way back, and Anna Patton's going to have to kick it out, but she's kicked it out for a throw. Yeah, Ireland are struggling here. I don't think it will be long before Poland manage to pull one back here.
Not so much of Poland, but Pior. Iwa Pior is gonna. I'm gonna guess that Iwa Pior is going to be the first goal scorer of the game. I mean, it's a strong chance that she will be, at least on the score sheet, whether it's
Yeah,
as a goal or an assist. But yeah, she's just sitting in the box right now.
we have said it before, but Poland obviously rely really heavily on her, and if she gets injured, then Poland, I think, would struggle.
Yeah, which I'm trying to think. I mean, so like if we think about her club side, Barcelona, they compared to the WSL, there's I think 6 more teams in the league, so that's four more teams. Um, see, there's 60. So there's 4 more teams.
Ireland are on the break here. Quick
Uh,
little pullback, but somebody go and help her out. No one's there helping her out. She's had to do all the work herself, and she's had to go all the way back into midfield, back to Anna Patton, who gets the ball into the box, but it's cleared by Poland. Kate McCabe picks it up. Ball in from Kate McCabe, Ireland. Oh, Denise O'Sullivan couldn't control that there.
Liga F has 4 more teams than the WSL, so that automatically is 8 more games that are available to Iwa Payor than say like Alessia Russo. If we compare striker to striker in 2 different leagues, so it's 4 more games for her, and I think it's probably close to a similar amount for the domestic cup games that they have, because they also have 2 domestic cup competitions. So we'll just say that's another 8. So
it was a lovely ball.
Well, I won't even say. I'll just compare apples to apples here. So I think that's something that, like, if we look at the number of games available to Iwa Payor versus Alessia Russo, Payor has more on the club side, pretty much the same for the countryside, just because they're set up and they both play for European teams. So it would be, I think that's something that the club is a little bit more, because I think even they're able to rotate a little bit more, but still Payor is Barcelona's top scorer, or up there with being a top scorer for them. So, you know, if
she just did a transfer to Eva Payor.
Club and country could be SOL if she's out.
She's just had the trans. Crazy Min has carried it all the way into the box, has done really well to get to Eva Payor, who cuts it back just past the post. Ireland get lucky there. Obviously, we'll get a few people in here to answer questions. To obviously a few asking where to watch the match.
I did put up where.
Yeah, I just seen that. I'm not in Ireland or England any idea where to watch. Again, Catherine has put in somewhere for you to watch it. I'm obviously watching it on an Irish channel, RTE, as well. Hello from Ireland. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
I hope you're okay.
Hello from America.
And hello from Scotland. So yeah, and obviously she said, "Come on, you girls in green." So yeah, I like to say that phrase, especially when it comes to Celtic as well. I shout it a lot. Oh, Ireland are on attack here. Denise O'Sullivan, no one is. They've just hit the bar! Oh, Ireland have just hit the bar, Murphy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is becoming an exciting game.
All right, here we go.
Denise O'Sullivan does well to get it across. It does take a slight deflection off the Poland player. But, yeah.
Oh,
I forgot to underneath the bar.
Who's calling for the corner? Who had the follow-up shot?
That would have been
Number 11.
That would have been Shiva.
Yeah, it's a bit of a grainy picture that I got. All right, so let's see. Denmark, Italy is still 0-0, 57th minute. Sweden, Serbia 0-0 at 16. Ireland, Poland 0-0. Spain is up against the Ukraine 1-0. Czechia has scored against Montenegro 1-0 there. Portugal are losing to Slovakia 1-0, 15 minutes in. Bosnia is.
That's very unusual for Portugal, because I would say Portugal is one of the ones that's really worked hard to work on the women's team, but that's a shock to me that they're losing that.
Bosnia is up 3-0 after 15 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Can I?
Oh, no, they don't. I need to fix this.
I want to see this guy. Can I get any stats off of this? Boo. Can't see anything there.
Yeah, that's sorted.
So going
I
with
didn't
the
realise that the score line at the bottom was off. I really need to sort out like getting an actual scoreboard up. But how I add it, I don't know. I need I need to speak to Ryan.
Yeah, alright, let's see. I want the Spain game. What are the stats on this? Oh, you aren't giving me anything. Ukraine almost pulled a goal back. I will say that. I saw the replay of it. Keeper was flat-footed, assuming it was going wide, like way wide, and it was a lot closer of a shot than I think what they were expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened a couple minutes ago, but Spain now have a corner.
Ireland are really struggling here to get the passes together. Poland have picked it up in the midfield but put it back into their own half. Ball over the top, but it's going to go out for a throw in. Throw in to Ireland.
I don't know. I just watched Courtney Brosnan just taking her sweet time, walking from wherever, just kind of
Caitlin
meandering.
Hayes is going to bring it out for Ireland to Kate McCabe. Still in their half, but it's a Poland throw in. It's bounced off Katie's hand. So, oh no, they've decided to give a throw in to. Oh no, it didn't even go out. And it's a free kick to Ireland.
Ah!
Poland girl thought it went out. She picked it up, handballed it basically.
Yeah.
So she did.
Yeah, I see that. All right, so let's see. It does hit Katie's hand.
Yeah, it does.
And then,
But
and then yeah, she
picked it
just
up. Oh,
scoops it up.
Ireland are on the attack here, and they've said it's went out.
I will say I like the Ireland socks.
You like the Ireland socks?
Yeah.
The Ireland strip is a nice strip. It's a really nice strip. Yeah, that ball went out. Emily Murphy couldn't get to it in time.
Oh, she needed to put like just a little bit more of a touch on it because it was in. She got a touch to it, and then it just continued to roll out.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Seriously?
Poland are on the attack.
Wow.
Ball over the top. Onto the rink line.
Selma Pariuelo just got taken out just outside the box. Like, legs were completely tangled up.
Oh.
Referee said play on.
And it's cleared by Aoife Mannion. Denise O'Sullivan's picked it up.
Oh wait, I can maybe go. Let's see if I go UEFA. I just have to get to. I'll go here, UEFA. All right, give me here. Give me the women's game, European qualifiers. Matches. Okay, so
right, now managed to pull all the scores up.
All right, let's see. There's that game. I will say the one thing that I don't like is that
Katie tries to shoot from inside the box, but Poland have defended that well. They're just going to try and clear it out here. And they're on the attack. Ball forward for Poland and to Ireland's half.
Like is that where I usually look at my stats, they don't have any.
Oh, that's a free kick, referee. That's a free kick to Poland here.
Who fouled who?
Megan Conley just leaves her leg in there very late.
Oh, yeah. All
That
right,
could have
so
been a
let's
solo one.
see. One total attempt for Ireland. No, sorry, two for Ireland, two for Poland. Poland do have the one on target. Excuse me, Ireland have the one that hit the woodwork.
Yeah.
And apparently there have been no corners in this game.
Yep.
This is I'm Foot Mob and
Well,
Sofa
I'm
Score
from
have given
Poland,
me a
and
stat.
it's defended. Courtney Brosnan has collected it.
I can't. My usual stats places aren't giving me anything, so I'm on the UEFA website.
Not even SofaScore? That not giving you stats? FootMob?
Nope. Nope. My usual suspects aren't helping me out. Oh, Greece just scored against Moldova in the international friendly games. 1-0 there, 61st
Yeah, the
minute.
last time I checked it, that was half time. It was nothing each.
It was still 0-0 like 4 minutes ago.
Yeah. Still nothing
Sweden.
each with Sweden and Serbia. Looks
Yeah,
like
the only stats that I can see on SofaScore is yellow cards and red cards. That's it. Denmark, Italy is still 0-0 at 65 minutes. Let's see, I can't. Yeah, they're just SofaScore is not helping me out, and FootMob doesn't have anything available. Oh my lord! In the world of men's football, in the Premier League, Leeds are beating Wolves 2-0 after 25 minutes. Yeah, I was just checking. FootMob's not giving me anything at all. I was just double checking that. Let's see.
Poland have just had a throw in here. They're looking to try and get it into the box, but it's cleared again, and it's went out for the very first corner of the game, and that's went to Poland. Shaver tried to clear it, but she just couldn't get it under control enough to get it away for Ireland. It's bounced off her chest. So it has. And Poland have taken it shot, but it's still in the box. They've managed to get it on, and it's cleared. Caitlin Hayes has managed to clear it for Ireland. Oh, come on, Ireland, do better there. You're at the edge of your own box there. Very many people ball watching for Ireland there, but Caitlin Hayes has managed to boot it up the park and get it out in Poland's half for a Poland throw-in.
Yeah, I just saw Ireland clearing it out, but just before that, you had McCabe trying to win the ball back in the box, sticking her foot out there.
Yeah.
If she stuck it out just a little bit more, it could have been called as a foul penalty.
The thing is that what is going on with all the Ireland girls' hands? Kate McCabe's is strapped up. Caitlin Hayes is strapped up. One of the other girls' hands are strapped up. What are they doing? Are they playing rugby or? I'm very confused.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, Montenegro has just
Yeah,
equalized.
that's a shove in the back, referee. You should have picked up on that very quick there. That was a very forceful shove in the back. Poland's number 23 looks a bit angry. So she does. She looks fuming. So she does.
Montenegro. Oh, it's no 11. Oh, I
God,
can't look at
I thought Spain would have really took to Ukraine, but
Ukraine are doing extremely well with
yeah,
defending.
25 minutes in, they're still 1-0. They're 1-0 down, but
Yeah.
like I genuinely thought Spain.
Spain have had a lot of corners. I'm gonna quick see if I can look at that in just a second. All right, so Slovenia is hosting Norway, and they're kicking off in 30 minutes.
Yeah, so
Um,
that'll come up on my Croatia
yeah,
and Gibraltar.
so
Croatia and Gibraltar are playing today. Gibraltar never played yesterday.
huh?
They play
Maybe,
at they play at 3:30.
oh, I see that. Oh, maybe it was the last time that they'd faced.
Yeah,
No,
they got beat 1-0 in the last game.
I saw something about them playing or them losing 6-0, but it must have been one of the other games that they've played in
Yeah.
here. I need to zoom this shit out. Sorry about the language there, folks. Okay, 71st minute. Hungary are up 5-0 against North Macedonia. Denmark, Italy is still 0-0. 70th minute. Romania.
Keeper's collected it on the wings, ball in. Oh, Poland goalkeeper just got to it, but Poland's cleared it, and it's a scramble in the box. Aoife Mannion has picked it up, but has just given it away.
All right,
Was that Emily Murphy?
No,
I think that was
all
Emily
right,
Murphy.
so Spain, Ukraine.
Ball back in.
6 attempts
Poland
for Spain.
for an
5
offside.
corners. There have been 5 corners in that game. All right. I'll go back. Can't be losing it in the box like that, Ireland. Gotta try and at least get a shot off.
So it was a very early goal for Spain.
Yeah, second minute. Minute 32 was on the clock when it went in.
Yeah.
Azerbaijan are beating Andorra 2-0. Portugal have not responded to going a goal down yet.
Montenegro's drew 1 each. So is
30 minutes in there. Bosnia is up 4-0 after 30. After 29. 2:29.
North Macedonia are getting beat by Hungary 5-0. Oh.
Can I just say that the France-Netherlands game is kicking off at the most bizarre time. They can't kick off on the hour or half past. It is 10 minutes past the top of the hour.
Such an odd time, isn't it? I think the very last game that's to be played is Belgium and Scotland at half 7.
8 o'clock, 8:10. It's 8:10. Yeah, it's an 8:10 kickoff, not an 8 o'clock kickoff, not an 8:30 or 8:15. It's an 8:10 kickoff for France versus Netherlands.
Picked up by Murphy. Yeah.
Croatia Gibraltar just kicked off. The next game up to kick off will be Slovenia versus Norway, and then there is 6 games that all kick off at what, 5 o'clock? Yeah, 5 o'clock, and then one that kicks off at half past, 2 that kick off at 6 o'clock, right? Yeah, 6 o'clock. 7:30, 8:10.
Have you seen the news of Vicky Pavlova?
I had to convert that over to English because I can't read Dutch. But that was an interesting article. After that, I will not be surprised at all if there is no contract renewal there.
Yeah. Yeah, it basically just saying that Vicky Pavlova is looking for an imminent move from Arsenal, obviously. I think it's basically the way it's been put that Arsenal's playing style just really doesn't fit her play style at the moment either. Which is sad because Vicky Pullover is one I would have liked to have seen stay at Arsenal.
Same.
Kate
I'll
McCabe
keep
has picked the
my
ball
other
up in
views.
Poland's
Other
half.
views.
Ball
No
in,
fun.
but it just went out. She just booted it out the park for a Poland goal kick. She's really frustrated with herself there.
I will say I do appreciate that Ireland are where they've chosen to sit most of the fans is in view of the camera.
Yeah,
Um,
makes it
and
look
I
busy.
mean it's not a sellout stadium by any means, but it is a very full section. I mean, they've got at least two full sections, if not three. No, three full sections plus a little bit more. I'm trying to see as they continue to pan, because I can see like half of one being filled. Then I've got one, two, three. I can't. Let's see. Are they gonna four full sections, five full sections? So they've got 5.5 full sections that you can actually see, and then I have seen a couple of stewards and stuff on the camera side of the pitch, which tells me that there's at least some fans over on that side, sitting underneath the camera instead of across from it.
Yeah.
Which it's a very nice thing to see. Yeah, looking at the Spain stadium, the sections look smaller, like maybe 20 seats across instead of 25 that Ireland have here.
Yeah.
But it, it doesn't
Oh,
seem like they're choosing to seat that like open up section by section. They're a little bit more spread out. There's a little bit more open seats that I can see in there.
I didn't know that Ireland's men and women away shirts are different. Oh, Poland are in the box here. Oh, Ireland have just done really well to clear the box here by Aoife Mannion.
Do the men have white shorts?
No, the away shirt. So
Oh,
the
the
away
shirt.
shirt for the women is green, is white and green, and the away shirt for
So,
the men is blue.
so what I've noticed is that the
Oh,
kids that got
Denise
released,
McSutherland picked it up. It's just hit off the back of Emily Murphy. She's had to go all the way back.
the kids that they have released for the World Cup, for the men's World Cup, the women are not wearing them for the most part. The women are like, if you go back to the England versus Spain game, they
Yeah.
neither of them were wearing the new kits, and I
Mm-hmm.
think part of that actually has to do with um, the cycle and the part of the season that they are in for the
All over
women's
the top. Emily
international semis.
Murphy's on the run to pick it up for Ireland, and it's cut back. Oh,
I think we
Mannion
might
has picked it
see
up.
a
Oh, and
change
and
just
it's
next year for the women, for the women's World Cup jerseys. I don't think. I mean, think about it like for club football. Unless the season is done and dusted and you have like the clear winners, you aren't going to be changing your kits. You're going to keep it for the entirety of the season.
yeah.
And since the World Cup qualifiers started for before they released the men's World Cup kits, I think they are stuck with the single uniform style that they had presented when back in March when uh, the qualifiers started.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is Spain's home kit. I don't think this is Spain's men's home kit. I'm gonna quick look this up.
If Ireland won this today, and depending on the result between the Netherlands and France, could be interesting for Ireland if they won this one today. As I say, they're only 3 points behind France, so they're.
All right. Okay, so the Spain home kit that they're wearing today is the 2020.
Shot! Oh, and Courtney Brosnan.
Oh.
Courtney Brosnan from Poland's number 8.
So the home kit that the Spain women are wearing today is the same one that the men will be wearing during the World Cup. Though I am almost positive that they did not wear the. I don't know what. I don't remember what kit they wore for the England Spain game. But I didn't think it was the 2026 kits.
I don't know. I don't.
All right, so Lithuania have scored
Not a
against
big fan
Estonia
of
1-0 there.
men's international
Bosnia
unless it's
has
Scotland.
moved now up to 5 against Liechtenstein after 37 minutes. Spain is still 1-0. Portugal have gotten a goal back. It's 1-1 there. Romania is still an interrupted game at 1-0. Hungary haven't scored another goal since we last said. Still
We'll get a
5-0.
break here in the Ireland the following game.
Ooh, that looks like it was a hurtful knee injury there. Sweden, Serbia, still 0-0. Give me the stats here. 11 shots for Sweden, 3 on target, 5 off target, 3 shots blocked. 2 of the shots have hit the post. There have been three corners for Sweden, 1 for Serbia. So it's not for lack of trying for Sweden. Seems like the Serbia keeper might. It's in part Sweden unable to get shots off on target, more shots off on target, but I think Sweden could probably try and be a little bit more clinical.
I think Sweden now need to adapt in terms of missing Magdalena Eriksson and Islani.
Yeah.
They have
Did
to adapt.
Magna retired from international
Did she?
media, or is she out injured?
No, I think she's injured. She's not been playing for Bayern recently. She's injured.
Okay,
No,
I would like to
because Magdalena Eriksson is put down as a vice captain.
Powerful women in football. Magdalena Eriksson.
That's why Stina's now currently taking captain's armband at this international break.
Magdalena Eriksson is not only a player for Bayern Munich, she is also employed by the Bayern Munich men's side, and she is a scout for the men's team. That has recently come out. She said that her primary area of focus, I think, is South America.
South America. Yeah.
And
the top from Ireland.
People had asked her. No. She was asked in the interview when it was announced that she was a scout for the Bayern Munich men's team, like, hey, why aren't you a scout for the women's team? And she said, well, I feel like that would be a bit unfair and a bit biased of me to be a scout for the women's team when I'm still an active player.
It would be a conflict of interest, would it not?
Like,
it would be
conflict
Ireland
of interest.
They've got it in the box, but are they going to be able to get it out to get it? And it's skied over the bar. Megan Conley collected it outside the box, but couldn't get control of it to get it on target, so she just skied it right over the bar. There is potential for goals in this game, but it's just either team are really struggling in the final third.
Yeah.
So they're struggling to get their shots away.
And when they do, and when Ireland are taking their shots, and even when Poland are taking their shots, the limited that they've had since the opening 10 minutes, they are either already going high and wide, or they end up getting deflected high and wide.
Mm-hmm. And Ireland have got it in the box. Are they going to? And it's a goal for Ireland. 1-0 to Ireland. So it is. Aoife Mannion managed to get that ball into the box, and it's 1-0. And it's Shaver that scored the goal for them. 1-0 to Ireland. So it is. Just before half time as well.
Ooh. I would be curious.
Poland should have done better
Oh my
defending
God,
that there.
Katie McCabe just takes her by her jersey and probably saying like something like "you mad woman."
She is
Absolutely.
onside.
What? Offside?
No, she is onside. Kurusha. Aoife Mannion gets it to Kurusha. Kurusha pulls it across the box. The Poland goalkeeper did get a hand to it, pushes it out to Sheva, and who puts it in the back of the net with a
Yeah, see, it's very helpful. So there's no
sliding
VAR in the qualifying stages for these games, but it's very helpful considering that where the Poland defender was standing was right at the top of the 6-yard box, and then the goal scorer for Ireland was when the ball was played in, she was not even at the 6-yard
Ireland have
box.
picked it up again. They're on the attack. Oh, no one's there. Is Sheva going to get to it? No. Let's went out for a throw into Poland in the half. Yeah, 1-0 to Ireland just before half time. Either it was that is a terrible mistake by Poland. Is Emily Murphy? No, it's not.
Oh.
She was all on her own there in the box. No one had made the run in to go and help her.
Hungary have just scored a 6th goal. Portugal have just scored a 2nd goal, 2-1 there. Czechia have scored as well, 2-1 to them, almost halftime. Estonia have equalized against Lithuania just before halftime.
The way this could go, Ireland could get a second before halftime as well. They're pushed.
Yeah, I said at the beginning of the game, I thought that Iwa Power was going to be the first goal scorer of the game. Yeah. And that was just because after 15 minutes, Poland were looking, to be the more dangerous. All right, I am really curious as to what is going on in Romania. They played, so they started the game. The first goal was scored in the 5th minute, but then there is a break in play after 20 minutes, and I'm trying. It has been stalled for a while. I would be curious if it's like thunderstorms, lightning storms that they had to pause the game for. But that's an interesting one that I'm not sure what's going on.
I'll be back in 2 seconds, Catherine. All
right. It looks like Ireland are just content right now just to be passing the ball in their defensive half, just among the back line there. We might go forward a little bit. Are we going to pass forward, backwards, going out wide to McCabe? Passes it forward to Murphy, who was offside. He's trying to delay the free kick restart there. Poland are wanting to take it quick. Ooh, almost goes out for a throw-in because it looks like 2 of their players couldn't decide who wanted the ball or not. Poland pass the ball forward, goes out for an Ireland throw-in. Ireland are setting up for that. See, Ukraine are on the attack. 2 of them versus 4 Spaniards. A little crossover, little shot. Oh, off the post. Oh, Ukraine almost equalized. Hits the post, hits the keeper. Looks like it's going to be deflected back in for an own goal off of the keeper, and it ends up going just wide of the goal post. Oh, she cut in. What a beautiful, beautiful shot there. Hits the post. Bounces off the keeper. Oh, jeez. That would have been insane.
So Ukraine nearly equalised there?
Yeah. Rattled.
What is going on at Spain at the moment?
They can't get their corners to work.
Spain
Spain cleared out.
Is this a sign that Spain only really rely on one player? who's currently not there for them at the moment.
They have a very strong lineup out right now, though. They've got Mariona and Alexia Periuelo, all on the pitch right now. Which none of them are lacking in attacking prowess, but they can't seem to capitalize. So
Craigie Harrow's also dropped out as well. She dropped out with an ankle injury.
yeah, I think
The
they
midfield's a bit.
I think they said it was a sprain and she wasn't going to be fit for this game. So I mean, you've got Periuelo and Pina as part of the front line, and then you've got Caldente and Puteas in the midfield. And between the four of them, they aren't lacking in shooting capabilities. There's this guy.
So it's half time between Ireland and Poland. Ireland are 1-0 up, which is good. That is.
Spain. Let's see.
It's a good score for
Spain stats. 10 shots for Spain. 1 for, I think it's actually now 2 for Ukraine. 2 on. See, yeah. So Spain have only have had 2 shots on target. They've had 10 corners in the first half. Spain have had 10 corners in the first half. Ukraine have had 2 shots, 1 off, 2 technically 2 off target, but one of them hit the post. Ukraine have blocked 4 of Spain's shots. Halftime for Ireland and Poland. The 1 goal for Ireland, 5 shots compared to Poland's 3. Only one shot on target, and that was the goal for Ireland. Poland have forced Courtney Brosnan to make 2 saves from their 2 shots on target. Ireland have hit the post once. There has only been 1 corner in this game in the first half, and it was for Poland. And there's been 1 yellow card for Ireland. Three fouls committed by Ireland with 1 yellow card. It's the only yellow card of the game. Poland have committed 6 fouls. Who has the? Oh, Denise O'Sullivan has the yellow card there. Germany, the Austria-Germany lineups are out. I don't think it's a very unsurprising. Let's see. Turkey, Switzerland. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Let's see. England lineups will be dropping, what, 25 minutes or so?
Possibly.
An hour 15 before.
That one's going to be interesting, so I'm going to need to shoot right off for that one and then start the live for that.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. I need to go eat some food. I've had 2 cups of coffee. I'm halfway through a Celsius, and I've had some good old Pedialyte that's just filled with electrolytes. So I'll be right back. I need to go make some food.
No worries. So yeah, I'm trying to find stats for this game, but it's proven very difficult.
Go to the UEFA website. That's where I find.
Let me see if live score maybe have any. I don't think so, but nowhere seems to have stats, which is crazy. So it is. Ireland women. Yes, we have stats. No, we don't. The only stats we have is head-to-head. Yay. No one is putting up stats today. Let me try and find stats on here. Women's World Cup qualifiers. Oh, Sweden and Serbia is still nothing each there. Stats. And here we go. We've managed to find stats. Share screen. There we have it. As the stats, 5 total attempts for Ireland, 3 for Poland, 1 corner for Poland, 0 corners for Ireland, 1 offside for Ireland, 1 yellow card for Ireland. I must have missed that. 0 red cards at the moment. And attacking is 1 goal to Ireland, 5 attempts to 3 for Poland. Poland have 2 attempts over Ireland's 1. And attempts off target 2 to 1. 2 attempts blocked to nothing, 1 off the woodwork. So yeah. And that is the stats so far. That is not working. It seems like Poland's doing a lot of the defensive work. As you can see by this stat here, that they've made 2 blocks so far, which is interesting because you would think it would be more. So it has. But yeah, that is the stats so far for this game at the moment. Ireland look like they're starting to take more control of the game just before half-time there. Obviously, they get the goal on the 42nd minute. 2 minutes was added on at the end of the first half. So yeah, as I said, Ireland look like they're taking more control of this game than Poland are. Poland came out in the first 15 minutes and really attacked Ireland, but the two teams looked like they were really struggling before to get the ball under control, to get into the final third, to get shots away. But Ireland have obviously started to find a flow, and Poland have obviously just kind of, yeah, I wouldn't say they were poor, but they're starting to slack off a little bit. But if anybody watched the first game between Poland and Ireland on Tuesday, will know that Poland came out in the second half and managed to pull back 2 goals to Ireland's 3, and it made it really hard for Ireland, but it was sloppy by them. It was sloppy by Ireland to lose the 2 goals. And as I said at the start of this stream, that Ireland find it really, really hard to defend set pieces. So if Poland can get more set pieces in the second half then and really trouble Ireland, then I think they'll be able to get a goal back. But I think Ireland need to get better in terms of passing in the second half. So they do. Oh, and the England and Iceland lineups are out. So they are. As says, what I'll have to do is maybe jump off this stream, straight onto the next stream for the England and Iceland game. But yeah, the lineups are out for that one. And it looks like Lotte Wubben-Moy is going to be making another appearance again for England. That isn't official by England, by the way. They haven't put out any tweets or anything to say that is a lineup spot. Live Score have put out that this is what the lineups are, and it looks like Lotte Wubben-Moy, Lucy Bronze, Esme Morgan, Alex Greenwood, Lucia Kendall, Kira Walsh, Georgia Stanley. Oh no, sorry. I've just noticed that it says previous lineups. Silly me. So, yeah, we'll start to see what their lineups are. And of course, while we've been on this live, um, as I went to go and speak to Catherine about it, the news has come out that Vicky Pelova may be leaving Arsenal at the end of the season, which may become a little bit of a shocker to some Arsenal fans, but we all know that she has really struggled to get game time at Arsenal, and of course it's a shame that that of course is one of our thoughts that she wants to leave. As I said, I would have really liked to have seen her stay at Arsenal. I think in terms of Vicky Palova's injury and where she tore her ACL last season, she was really coming into a game at Arsenal, but this season she's found it really, really hard to settle back in, which we have seen in many players that has tore their ACL that they struggle to get back into their game, and it possibly takes them about a season to come back and be the player that they once were, or they never are the player that they once were.
Can you remind me when did she do her ACL when Jonas was still involved in charge, or was it
No, it was Vinny. It
just
was
after?
it was in when obviously Vinny had taken over that. This is when
Yeah, I
obviously,
couldn't remember, but
yeah.
yeah. So
If you think about it, Renee has been there 2 seasons, really, hasn't she? In
yeah,
terms of management,
yeah,
because
because I was trying to
Jonas was
remember.
like,
Jonas left in like November, October.
yeah. So it was
Uh,
really early in the season still for Jonas,
Not
but
soon enough.
yeah. So it is really um, it is a sad one for Arsenal fans in terms of Vicky Pelova possibly wanting to leave, but I think Vicky Pelova was a question mark in terms of would she be one of the ones that Arsenal were going to let go at the end of the season in terms of rebuild. There's obviously rumours that Georgia Stanley is going to come in. There's rumours that Geraldine Rutler is going to come in. So to me, that looks like Arsenal are looking to start building around obviously Kim Little and Mariona Caldente. And in terms of that, it possibly may mean that Vicky Pelova, Kyra Cooney Cross, etc., maybe told that they're free to leave. And of course, we all know Kyra's going through.
I think Kyra's still on another year of her contract left. But I mean, I think for me, I would love to have Kyra stay.
Yeah,
Um, but so she just put out or shared a post. So she shared what type of cancer her mom has,
yeah,
and it sounds like it is a very aggressive form of cancer, and one that sounds like I hate to say it, it's like you're lucky if you get 12 months out of it
yeah,
after you get diagnosed. So I mean, it's going to be rough. Losing any parent is going to be rough, but to lose a parent that isn't 80 years old is still
mhm,
young. I mean, and Kyra's what, 23?
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
So young.
assuming that she lives a long life, that Kyra lives a long life, like that's more than half of her life that she would have without her mom. I mean, when you think about it, it's very sad and
Yeah,
unfortunate. And I what I could see happening, which I don't know if it would happen, is like if Arsenal still technically kept her on a contract, but then like did a loan deal with one of the A League teams
yeah,
or the women's A League team. Sorry,
hmm
that way she can still be playing competitive football and still be home,
yeah.
especially
I think
especially
that
if it comes to that point um, where she really does need to be a lot closer to her family. Um, but I think she is at least getting in some physical activity and maintaining training of sorts right now.
Yeah. I think in terms of career, I don't think that's one thing at the moment, in this moment in time, that she's really worried about, is it? Like, I think she's more focused on just spending that time with her family, and obviously spending the time that she has. And I think that's all. Like, no one else should expect anything else from her. Poland are making a change here. Poland's number 23, and Triska, or whatever the name is.
Is
I'm
this
really
is this their
sorry.
second change? Because didn't they have to take someone off due to injury in the first half?
Yeah, she took a bit of a knock. So Poland's number 23 and Triska has come off. And they're just about to kick off here with Ireland's Emily Murphy. Yep, and kick-off has started.
All right. I do have a question for you because I heard you starting to talk about it, and then you realized that you were talking about the England's last lineup, not their current one.
Yeah, I noticed it, and then do you know that way I just scrolled up. Caitlin Hayes has had to clear that there. Poe and Eva Paior was on the run. She was running Ireland's box.
I will be honest, I am fully expecting Leah Williamson to be starting, not only because she's now listed as one of the available squad members for today. She is their captain, and
It's a 500 game.
And it is the 500th game. There is no way in hell that she is not going to be starting this game. Now, as the Arsenal fan, but also as like a logical fan of just women's football in general, Leah Williamson has not played in a very long time, in a competitive game in a very long time. It's been training for her. So if she starts, I know she's the captain, and it's something that you rarely do, but take her off at halftime.
Yeah.
And if you aren't going to be taking her off at halftime, play her for 60 minutes. But that's also.
And Catherine's lost connection. I didn't kick her. I didn't kick her. She just lost connection. So yeah. I think we was talking about Leah Williamson there. If Leah does start today, in terms of what kind of occasion it is, I think it would be a silly decision to start her. But Serena Wigman, we're talking about, ball over the top from Ireland. Oh, they just couldn't cut it back across the box there to get to it. And she's back.
I don't know what happened. So back to my whole Leah Williamson thing. Okay, so Mario. All right, here we go. Mariana, she came off at halftime for Vicky.
That's good for
her. So it's not just me as the Arsenal fan wanting Leah Williamson to play very limited minutes. It is me, the women's football fan, who is saying that any player coming back from injury, if they are starting and it is their first time back to playing after starting, instead of coming in as a sub, they really should be limited to 45 minutes, maybe 60, depending on the type of injury.
It's 2-0 to Spain.
Oh, I just saw that, and it's a brace. It is another open play, cross in. I don't know if this was also from a Salma Periuelo assist, but cross comes in from open play. Anita hits the back of the net with another header.
Yeah.
Edna, sorry. Not Anita.
Islander on the break here. Ball in from me for Mannion. And it's cleared. Oh, what a save! What a save.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't Sonia Pagliuelo. That was the fullback, number 17 for Spain.
Ireland have just got another shot on target. So they have.
Corrales with the assist. Claudia Pina came off at halftime, and so did Mariona. All right, so Spain are changing formation because Ona Batie came on for Claudia Pina. Not even anywhere close to the same.
Did the rest Ona Badger?
Oh, you didn't start her. They started Ava Navarro in as the right back.
Yeah.
Ukraine also made 2 substitutions at halftime.
Ball through the middle.
Croatia have scored against Gibraltar. 1-0 there.
Poland are finding it really hard to find spaces to get into the final third. Throw on for Ireland. Aoife Mannion's going to take this in Ireland, Safia. No, it's not. It's Anna Parton. Anna Parton's going to take it. Which is really an odd one that they're asking a centre back to take a throw in. So close to Poland's half.
Now, if they were like wanting to take a quick throw in, then yeah, I would be like, yeah, take it quick.
No, it was.
They're just trying to time waste.
Oh, Aoife Mannion was going to take it, who's obviously the left back for the right back for Ireland, and
she passed it off to Anna Patton.
Anna Parton had come across and taken it as a central defender.
Anna Patton though is their, I think, defensive half throw-in player.
Ball over the top. Is she ever going to be able to get to it? No, was got to it and put it out for a throw-in.
Sweden have finally scored.
Yay! Stina Blackstenius?
Yep.
Hey! Go on, Stina. Just goes, it goes. Shiva has picked it up outside the box, but no one's there at the back post for Ireland. She picked it up outside the box, gets it in crosses it to the back post, but no one's there. I think she was aiming for Kadisha then.
It looked like McCabe was going to wind up to do a long throw, and she ended up just going short.
Well, the way back. We'll just put the ball over the top here. Ireland have managed to clear it through Aoife Mannion. Not too far though, but it only got to Denise O'Sullivan. Poland have won it back. Oh! That is a free kick, ref. Crazyman gets taken out of the game by Aoife Mannion. Oh, Jesus Christ. I should have been a booting there, I think.
Oh, geez. Holy shit. Sorry.
Catherine is eating a lunch.
Breakfast.
Oh, well, breakfast for you. Poland are looking for a way in, but Ireland's defensively solid here in the midfield, so they've had to go all the way back, start the play again. Intercepted by Denise O'Sullivan, but not enough to keep the ball for Ireland. All the way back to was in Poland's half. Was still not even let us know who Poland took off. They took off. I know they took off 23, but who came on for her? If oh, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Grisbrowska? Grisbrowska? I would say that was pretty good announcement there.
Croatia have scored a second goal against Gibraltar.
Poor Gibraltar. I do feel bad for them. I do.
Yeah. There it is.
And it's a throw into Ireland. It takes it in Poland's half. Ball in. No one's there for Ireland. Comes out to Aoife Mannion. Denise O'Sullivan picks it up at the edge of the box. She's getting pulled here. Twice she just did she just hit the bar again. She did so well there to get that ball, but she just hit the bar. Oh, that should have been 2-0 to Ireland. Oh, did you see that play there by Denise O'Sullivan?
Yeah, I just saw it.
That was lovely. She tips it over two Poland players inside the box. Takes a lovely shot and just deflects underneath the bar. Another one off the woodwork for Ireland. Poland are on the break here. Aoife Mannion does well to win that back for Ireland. Anna Parton clears it, but not far enough. Poland have picked it back up, but it's overhit and it's went out for a goal kick to Ireland. Yeah. It's a very scrappy game. A very, very scrappy game, but Denise O'Sullivan did really well there. Oh, that was a lovely chip over Poland's number 2. Oh. Denise O'Sullivan on the attack again for Ireland. Gets it in. Oh. Has just defended that good before Sheva got to it, but it's been called for offside. Ireland have turned the screws a little bit. I wouldn't say she was offside.
No, I think it hit the defender first. From watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it hit off the defender.
Yeah, but it hit off the defender, but it wasn't until Poland had managed to clear the ball away that's when the referee decided, that was offside.
Okay, so the player that was going far post was offside. However, you don't know if she was playing it to the one that was closer to her or not.
Can hear Misty snoring. What?
Hi, Misty. Misty, are you going to be a guard dog? A police dog?
Yeah, that was funny. That would be Misty's dream job. She likes jumping up at people. You want to come and say hello? No.
Hi,
Just
Misty.
all snug in the corner there, snoring away. With your eyes open. The only dog I know that's wide awake but snoring.
Could be her name.
Oh, Poland are just really struggling to find spaces to get the ball through for the final third. They're getting to the edge of the box, but they just don't know what to do with it. Ireland have brought it out here.
England lineups have dropped. Leah Williamson is starting. Hannah Hampton in goal, Alex Greenwood, Esme Morgan, Leah Williamson, your captain, and Lucy Bronze are your back 4. Stanway Walsh and Blinkendell Brown is your midfield, and Lauren James and Lauren Hemp are your wingers with Alessia Russo up top.
Serena, what are you doing?
And then
poor Lotta gets dropped again. just to accommodate Leah Williamson. That
I
is
would
crazy.
almost say bring in Lata and drop Esme. I think that would have been the best option. But maybe the plan is for Leah to only play 45. I'll look at the bench here in just a second. Iceland, Runar's daughter. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god.
Just say Dottier. Just call everybody Dottier.
No, there's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Dotiers or however.
Everyone's called Dottier.
Then you've got
that Caitlin Hayes is pulled Eva back here. That should be a free kick. Referee, why are you so late in making decisions here? Caitlin Hayes pulled Eva Pior back by the hand. Actually, it's Eva Pior pulling Caitlin Hayes' hand. I wouldn't say that was a pulling free kick, but me looking at it, I would have said she's holding a hand, but she wasn't. It was the other way around.
All right, England's bench. Anna Morehouse and Ellie Roebuck are both on the bench. Maya Letitia, Lotta Wupin-Moy, Jess Carter, Taylor Hines, Chloe Kelly. I don't know her first name. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what her first name is. Lucia Kendall, Beth Mead, Jess Park, Neve Charles, and Erica Parkinson is the bench. I'm hoping that Leah plays at most 60, preferably just the first. I don't think there was. Spain have a corner. Ireland have a free kick. Yeah, it looks like they have a free kick. Let's see. Spain is still 2-0. Oh, no, Spain is 3-0. Oh, another header of a goal. I think that was a free kick goal or still ensuing from the corner there. 3-0 to Spain. 61st minute, Sweden is still 1-0. Republic of Ireland versus Poland is still 1-0. Portugal are still up 2-0 over Slovakia from halftime. Czechia is beating Montenegro 2-1, 63rd minute. 64th minute, Estonia, Lithuania is 1-1. 63rd minute, Bosnia is still up 5-0. Croatia, Gibraltar is halftime 2-0 there to Croatia. Slovenia versus Norway is 0-0 at the 21st minute. And who's that? Murphy got body checked to the ground and the bat.
Emily Murphy.
Like a bit painful. Of one. Let's see, Austria, Germany, Luxembourg, Israel, Albania, Wales, Turkey, Switzerland, Turkey versus Switzerland, Kosovo and Bulgaria, Faroe Islands versus Georgia. They all kick off in 28 minutes. Yeah. Sorry, 38 minutes. I can't do math there. Oh my God. Sorry.
No mathing today.
Oh no, sorry, 6-0 to Bosnia. They just got a 6th goal.
Oh, ball in. Oh, Poland just cleared it away here.
Is the England game going to be multiple channels, or just this one?
Multiple channel? No, just this one. So now we won't be putting anything other than the. We won't be putting anything other than the Arsenal stuff onto the Arsenal channel. So
I didn't know if Ryan was also going to be trying to do something with the game as well.
I don't know because he hasn't come in and said is anybody doing anything, and he's not set anything up either. Usually we do set something up, but
yeah, Crazy Man has come off. She has been subbed off. That's all I can say. She's been subbed off.
Ireland are back on the break again here. That was a lovely ball by Shaver, but Carusa couldn't get a shot off. She's came in too late. She needs to be quicker off the mark to get to that ball. Corner to Ireland. Megan Conley's went over to take it. Ireland unpacked the box. Referee has spoken to them. Ball in. Oh. Came off Shaver out for a goal kick to Poland. So it is. Iceland. I'm just trying to get all my stuff ready for my next stream. Otherwise, I'll be really rushing about to try and get that sorted. So I will. Oh, scrambling about Ireland's box. You need to clear that, Ireland. Oh, she's looking for a penalty. And the referee has said no. Waved it away. So she has. He has said no penalty.
Do you think it would have been given if there was VAR?
Yeah, definitely.
VAR review and penalty.
Yeah, definitely would have been given if it was if VAR was involved. She didn't even get her foot on the ball. She goes straight for Poland girl's knee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they put themselves in a bit of danger there.
Uh, 3-1 to Czechia against Montenegro.
Is it? I'm really finding it hard to find Iceland's lineup.
It's on the UEFA website.
Iceland. Yeah, found it.
Runa's daughter.
No, I just need it as a screenshot for. Just need it as a screenshot for the next live.
Interesting. Alexia is coming off, and the armband is going to Ona Battier.
I suppose they've not got all the captains there, have they? Like,
Irene Paredes is on the bench, I believe.
Yeah.
Um, let's see.
Man, there's a break in play here. Karusha looks like she's taking a head knock.
Alexia's coming off. Ukraine are making 3 substitutions.
Bold
Um,
move.
who's that down injured?
Karusha.
Uh,
She's just getting concussion protocol done here.
oh, Paredes is not on the bench for Spain today. I think she would have been the next one to be on.
Pick up an injury, maybe in the England game.
Potentially. Yeah, I'm not seeing her face there.
But then why didn't she do what Patrick Guijarro did and go back to Barcelona? That's what I don't get. Why did she stay? Or...
Maybe it was just like a slight muscle pull, and she's just trying to see if she could make it to today's game. Newcastle have equalized against Bournemouth.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, 1-1 there.
Jesus Christ.
Unless it's still pending review. No, it's still pending a VAR check. I'm not sure what for.
My screen has crashed.
No, I just turned it on. Goal given. Oh,
Goal given.
it must have been checking for an offside, but because the ball was played by a Bournemouth player, they gave it. Oh, Spain. It must be extremely hot because they're taking hydration break.
Karusha has been taken off, who obviously was just having a concussion check there, and Abby Larkin has come on for Ireland. So she has. So yeah, that's the latest update for that. Emily Murphy has just given away a free kick. She's just been booked as well. It was a very silly decision to make. She pulls the shot of Poland's number 4. So she does. And currently at this point, it's still 1-0 to Ireland. So that is ball over the top. It gets to Caitlin Hayes. Out for a Poland throw on. Ireland are doing really well in this after man mark. And it's a Poland corner. Poland's number 10 gets it to the byline, but Anna Patton just gets her foot in to get it out and give Poland a corner. Oh, be careful there, love. They all keep falling over the microphones that is placed. Oh, ball in. Courtney Brosnan gets to it, but Poland have still got it. And it's been put out for a throw-in. And it's 4-0 to Spain.
Eva Navarro with the goal.
Courtney Brosnan down.
Like actually injured or
testing something. She's not happy about something.
Oh yeah, she kind of gets taken out by one of the Polish players. If she goes to punch the ball away.
That's also a head knock. That should have been stopped for that as well. This referee is very slow in terms of head knocks.
Looks like Carla Ward might be talking to the 4th official about that. That ball just the Spain goal just loops right over the keeper's head. It's almost like she thinks it's going high, but it just sneaks in right underneath the bar. Uh,
No, I think the only one that Ryan has set up is a Chelsea v Man United watchalong.
yeah.
So, yeah, it doesn't
Because
look
that
like
one,
he's
I think
doing
that'll kick off partway through the England game. Because I think it's
yeah.
12:30
So I
kickoff.
think that's why he's
Or
not
really
doing
kick
that.
off at the same time. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Courtney Brosnan is getting seen to probably for more of a concussion protocol. She's getting hydration. She's got an ice pack on the side of her face.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be looking
They
at
did
probably
they did have an ice pack on Kurish's head as well.
yeah.
So they did.
I think we would be talking what at least 8 minutes of stoppage at this point. Backup goalkeeper is getting some warm ups in.
Grace who have they got on the bench for? It'll either be Grace Maloney or Sophie Whithouse. Nope, she's up. She's back up. She's fine. She has got up. Courtney Brosnan looks fine here to continue. Poland have a free throw-in in Ireland's half.
Are we about to see another Sweden goal here?
All in from Poland. Aoife Mannion has managed to header it away, but not far only to a Poland player just outside the box. But Denise O'Sullivan has managed to pick it up, gets it out to Emily Murphy, who's making the run. Oh, just too much for Abby Larkin. Some lovely play here between Abby Larkin, Aoife Mannion and Denise O'Sullivan. Trying to find the space to get into the Poland box. Ball in from Denise O'Sullivan. Abby Larkin just couldn't get to it. Poland clear the box. And it's overhit and out for a throw into Poland just at the corner flag.
Oh, that's what I was going to check. Denmark, Italy finished 0-0. So let me see groups.
Considering Denmark beat Sweden the other night as well. Ireland have picked it back up just outside the box. Denise O'Sullivan's looking for space, but she's got it to Aoife Mannion. Abby Larkin has picked it up. And it's a corner to Ireland.
Yeah, Denmark just beat Sweden.
Was it 2-1? Yeah, it was 2-1.
Oh right, I think it was a late winner, stoppage time winner.
Yeah. Ireland are looking for a second here. They've currently got Katie McCabe over in the corner. It looks like it's going to be a long one into the box. We all know what Katie McCabe can do with a long ball into the box. They all keep moving these mics away from the corner, the flags.
Why would they even put them that close to begin with?
I don't know. I really don't know. Ball in from Kate McCabe. At the back post, no one's there, but it's still bouncing around, and Aoife Mannion gets it and puts it out for a Poland goal kick. They've taken it quickly. Ball over the top. Emily Murphy has managed to clear it.
5-0 Spain.
She's on the run down the left-hand side here for Ireland. She's had to go all the way back, so no one's there helping her out to get the ball forward.
Norway have just scored.
Have they?
Betting apps have, yeah.
And it's 5-0 to Spain as well.
I said that.
I told you that Spain are going to turn it up a notch and going to start.
Yeah, so with this,
Vicky Lopez has got that ball in from Ireland, and it's cleared. Oh,
Ada Hegerberg has scored the goal. Norway were forced to sub off Julie Blackstad in the 34th minute.
That's not good for Tottenham, is it? That's not good for Tottenham at all. If they've because that's not that game's not long started off, is it not?
They're 37 minutes in.
Poland are making a change
She
here.
came off in the 34th.
Music is off, and Zapata. I don't know. I'm really, really sorry for picking these names. I'm sorry. Ended nothing each with Denmark and Italy. You said that, didn't you?
Yeah. I really want to know what's going on in Romania that's caused this game to stop in the 22nd minute. Or is play resumed? Oh no! Oh, play has resumed. They stopped in the 20th minute. The Romania Cyprus game has picked back up, and they are back under play now.
Let me see. There is a break in play. You're on the UEFA website as well, yeah?
A bit delayed.
You're on the UEFA website as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see if
It didn't say why it was delayed. It just said it was delayed.
Oh, that's basketball. Romania women. Nothing's been said in terms of. Oh, Ireland have another corner. That was a lovely link-up play between Shaver and Emily Murphy, but she couldn't get the power behind it to get the ball across the box. And it's went out for an Ireland corner. I think Megan Conley will come over and take this over on the left-hand side. Yep, and I'm right.
Feel good to be right.
Ball comes in from Megan Conley, gets to the Poland goalkeeper. She just punches it away, out for an Ireland throw-in. Eva Mannion takes. Abby Larkin is crowded out by Poland players, and it's went out for another Ireland throw-in. Ball comes in. Denise O'Sullivan picks it up. She's looking just to take it to the corner flag, I think. And it's another throw. Oh, a free kick to Poland. Yeah, this is looking like it's going to be a 1-0 win to Ireland unless either team picks up something. But I wouldn't say it's been an excellent game. It's been a very scrappy game by two teams.
Yeah, I would have expected.
And it's overhit by Poland.
Based off of how Poland opened the opening 10, 15 minutes.
Courtney Brosnan just went down again. I think Ireland are going to have to be forced into a change here in terms of Courtney Brosnan. So it's like she's really struggling with this head knock.
I would have thought that Poland would have been able to get the opening goal in the first 10 or 15 minutes. That's when they looked the most dangerous.
Yeah. I like how Carla was just like that to our outfield players. What's happening? What's going on? Like they really know what's going on with Courtney Brosnan. What's happening? She's like, what's happening? What's going on? Oh, Kate McCabe wasn't happy with what Carla Ward just says to her there. She wasn't a happy clappy with whatever Carla Ward had just says to her.
Let's see this one.
And Courtney Brosnan is back up on her feet again. Looks like she's going to continue. Maybe it was a tactical decision there to go down and.
Whitehouse was the keeper that was warming up. Number 23.
Yeah. But she's back up on her feet again. She looks like she's going to continue playing on here.
Slovenia have equalized against Norway.
Oh. See, I wanted to talk about this in the very first show that we ever did on this channel. Norway, what is going on there? What is like? Norway baffle me because they have a pool of good players, good at writing, Ada Hegerberg. I'm really going to say this, and if anybody knows me from the Arsenal Women's Chat show, they will be surprised that I am saying this, but Frida Manum, like
they you know what, they have always surprised me.
Is that a case of there's just too many good players and they just don't know how to play with each other, or is it a case of there's been multiple problems with their FA as well? And
I think it's their FA and their manager. Because that Norway team, I'm pretty sure, has won a World Cup.
Yeah.
Or two. And I think we've seen them put in some good runs, like in group stages, and like maybe the first round of knockouts. But I think it is more to do with the manager, because like to your point, you've got Caroline Graham Hansen, you've got Ada Hegerberg, Ingrid Engen, Frida Manum. They aren't lacking names, big names. Trying to
the last time Norway, so obviously they've represented and obviously 9 occasions, 1999. Doesn't say if they've ever won it. I think they won the Euros, did they not though? Let me check that up.
See, Women's World Cup winners. I thought they won it with so Germany, or it's the United States, Norway in 95. So the United States in 91, Norway 95, US 99, Germany for 03 and 07, Japan in 2011, United States 2015, 19, and Spain. And that was, who she became the Norway manager. I don't think she still is. No, she's not. I can't think of her name. Oh no, she never managed them. She's a pundit for Fox Sports for the women's games, and she occasionally, I think, will go and join like the Men's World Cup as one of the pundits.
So the last time Norway ever won something, by the looks of it, was 1993, and that was the Euros.
Yeah, you've got. I mean, there are some good quality players in this Norway squad, and there has been for the last 3 to 4 years. It just seems like they either can't play together, which it looks like they can, given some of their results. But
like let's look at the players that's been called up for Norway. Let's call them out, because I think obviously Julie Blackstad plays in the WSL, plays at a top team. Well, Wouldn't say top, but she plays in one of the top, one of the best leagues ever, right? Well, Ireland have cleared it here. Tuva Hansen played with Bayern.
Did decent there, and went to the WSL to a struggling West Ham and doesn't seem to have made much an effect there. Ingrid Engen played for Barcelona, now plays for Lyon.
Plays in the top. Has played for top sides.
And she's not lacking minutes at Lyon either. I mean, she's got what, two Champions League trophies under her belt, if not more, from previous clubs. I'm thinking just like the last 4 years.
Like Bo Rista, who played in the WSL as well. She played for Man United, and she's currently at Atletico Madrid. Like that again, Atletico Madrid. Yeah, she's not in a competitive league, but she still plays against top players.
Mm-hmm. You've got Frida Manum, WSL Arsenal. You've got Lisa Nelson.
You've got Gupset. You've got Sinead Gupset.
Yep.
Frida Manum. Caroline Graham Hansen. Yeah.
Girl,
you've got like these are some of the big names in WSL and Liga F and like and even Guru Wright and going to the NWSL, that for the NWSL and for Gotham is still a big name.
Mm-hmm.
So what is going on at Norway that none of these teams that they can't seem to, they don't seem to be clicking as a team, that they're really struggling, and that's not just from. That's not that. For me personally, that's ever since Ada Hegerberg has come back. She come back just before the 2019 Euros. She came back into the team. She slotted right back in. Bearing in mind, like, she was the one. Yeah, I get that she's fighting and whatever, but she was the one that made the decision to drop herself out of the Norway team, but yet could come back and right before the Euros, yeah, I'm back just because there's a big Euros coming up, and she could slot right back into that team, no bother. For me, there should be no excuse in terms of Norway. So what is it? Even if you're fighting against your federation, show your federation that, and show your country that you're still willing to get there and wear the top and fight. At the end of the day, you're out there representing your country.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest with you, I think in the 2019 Euros, I think England absolutely destroyed any last bit of confidence that they had.
We are 2 minutes into 8 minutes of stoppage in the Ireland game.
Please. Yeah, it looks like Spain has just completely run away with that one. It's into extra time. This is going to be, there's 8 minutes added on here in the Highland game as well, due to obviously head knocks to Courtney Brosnan and Karusha. So yeah, I think Ireland are just going to let the clock run down here though. Oh, Belarus got someone sent off.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but
Portugal ended up winning 2-1.
Oh, they did. Czechia are up 4-1, almost full time there. Estonia, they've just scored maybe a late winner there, 2-1 against Lithuania.
Possibly. Still 1-0 with Sweden and Serbia. That's into the extra time as well, with 3 minutes added on. That is into the first minute of the extra time.
More goals. All right, hold on. For the Sweden-Serbia game, holy cow. 8 corners for Sweden, 22 shots. 5 on target. That yikes. Okay, I mean
Poland
up to 22, 8 of them were blocked shots, but still that's a lot. Yikes. They hit the post 3
Poland
times.
from Ireland. No one's there. I think Ireland's just looking to run down the clock here.
Bournemouth have gotten a winner in the 85th minute, potentially.
Bournemouth. Carla Ward has been booked. Don't know what Carla Ward has been booked for, but she has been booked.
They have 4 minutes of stoppage left in the the Newcastle Bournemouth game. It's a lot of extra time added onto that men's game. Kind of looks like Ireland are maybe trying to fight for getting a cushion goal.
Yeah, they're looking to get another goal. I think they're pushing for it. Carla Ward again is intercepting here in Poland's play. Bear in mind, I've just said that Carla Ward is on a yellow card. Ireland have cleared it. Poland have won it back. On the attack here. They are crowded out by Ireland players. And she just...
I mean, all right, so I just saw what Carla Ward did. I mean, at least she touched the ball while it was...
And it's went out for a Poland corner. Let's see if Poland can do anything here to make it 1 each. There's a scramble there.
Carla Ward with her little touch of the ball and scooting it between her legs to try and delay the game for an extra 3 seconds.
So she deserved that.
At least she didn't pull a Sonia Bonpastor and walk onto the pitch by 3 steps and touch the ball like she did
out of the box
in the Champions League game. Ukraine have a player down. I think there's maybe 2 minutes left.
Yeah, it's quite clear who's won that game for. Who's won that one? Kate McCabe just put it up the park.
Just imagine though if it was deemed a foul and just giving them the chance at a consolation goal.
Yeah.
I think
Poland are looking to push here for an equaliser, but Ireland are sitting in tight.
Croatia have scored a 5th goal against Gibraltar.
Can Poland find a way through here? Ball into the box, header, but it's too late and Courtney Brosnan picks it up.
Sweden game finished 1-0.
Finished 1-0?
Yeah.
Yes, go on, Stina. Yeah, ref, that should have been a free kick, but she's allowed play to go on. Abby Larkin looking to take it into the box, but she's on her own. Denise O'Sullivan just comes in behind her. I think at this point, Ireland are just looking to take it to the corner and keep it there, but it's went out for a Poland throw-in.
Got what, 40 seconds left on your screen?
Yeah, 30 seconds on mine. Can Ireland hold on?
To the corner flag.
And as I said, this result could be good for Ireland, depending on how the Netherlands and France game go later on.
Full time for Spain.
5 seconds to go here in this game.
All right, let's see. Group A won. Denmark is...
and Ireland have won it. Ireland have beat Poland 1-0. Final whistle.
We've got Denmark at the top with 8 points, Sweden on 7, Italy on 5, Serbia on 1, 1.82. Ireland are currently sitting level on points with France, but Ireland have a goal difference of 0. France have a goal difference of +3, so they're sitting in 3rd. Still need to wait for how that game shakes out. UEFA still has England sitting at the top of their group. I don't know if it's because of it just hasn't updated the goal difference yet, because or if they just have it alphabetically right now because England have yet to play another game. But
Possibly.
England and Spain are level on 9 points, with England still yet to play today. Iceland at 3 points, Ukraine at 0. Um, Live table for Group A4. Germany are kicking off in 3 minutes.
Yep.
They're at the top with 9 points. Live table, Norway have 7 points because they are currently drawing with Slovenia, who have 4 points, and Austria are sitting at the bottom with 0 points.
Yep.
League B, 1, Czechia, Wales, Albania, Montenegro, 10-7-3-0. I'm just kind of quickly running through. Wales and Albania are about to kick off. B2, Switzerland, Turkey, Northern Ireland, Malta. I think all of those games are going to be kicking off in 2 minutes. Switzerland are at the top with 9 points, 6-3-0. Group B3, Portugal have played 4. They are at the top with 12 points. Finland have played 3 games. They're at 6 points. Slovakia with 3. Latvia with 0. B4, Scotland are at the top with 7, followed by Belgium also on 7. Israel with
And we have
3.
to play
Luxembourg
Belgium
at
tonight at 7:30. Yeah.
All of those games are at 3 games apiece.
Yep.
League C, Group C1, Bosnia at the top 9, Estonia, Lithuania both at 7,
Mm-hmm.
and Liechtenstein with 0 points. Group C2, Kosovo and Croatia are level on points at 9, Bulgaria with 3, Gibraltar with 0. Group C3, Hungary with 10, Azerbaijan with 9, North Macedonia with 3, Andorra with 1. Group
Yep.
C4, Greece have played 3 games. They're at the top with 9 points. The Faroe Islands have played 2 games and have 0 points. And Georgia have played 1 game and are at 0 points. C5, Romania at the top with 3 games played, 9 points. Moldova with 1 point after 2 games. Cyprus at 1 point with 3 games played. Romania and Cyprus are currently playing. They did have a lengthy stoppage in play. And then Belarus, Kazakhstan, and Armenia are Group C6. Belarus and Kazakhstan have each played 3, both with 6 points. Armenia has played them both and has lost both of them with 0 points. That wraps up the World Cup qualifier group games.
And then, of course, we will. I don't know if Catherine, if you're joining me for the England and Iceland game, but we will take a 15-minute break and we will be back on in 15 minutes for the Iceland and England game, where we will sit and watch that. If you are joining me, Catherine, I'm just going to put the link into the group just now. So,
Okay.
yeah, thank you for everybody who's joined us today. I'm sure we'll keep you up to date with more scores from tonight's games, especially that Ireland, that Netherlands and France game. That will be a very interesting game in terms of how Ireland's result today has helped them. So we'll keep an eye on that one. So we will see you soon. As I says, make sure you like and subscribe to the brand new channel. There will be a lot more coverage in terms of women's football across that, especially when the WSL comes back. And of course, obviously, the Scottish League, non-league, we're going to try and cover a good few bits. And then obviously a couple of like WSL2 games, etc., etc. You'll get the gist when it comes to women's football. So, yeah, thank you very much again for joining me. As I says, I don't know if you're joining me for
Yeah, I'll be on.
but we will be back in 15 minutes and we'll see you soon. Thank you.